Hey anime peeps, what is up? Just to give me a quick review. Briefly, I will be reviewing the brand new Funkos from the Sailor Moon 90s TV show, and just a brief one from Tokyo Ghoul, as I got these recently and they are amazingly brilliant, and I just thought I should just give a quick show. So I have basically at the moment the main four Sailor Scouts and Tuxedo Mask. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get the two versions of Sailor Moon. There are two variants because one is just standard Sailor Moon with normal Luna, and the other one is the special edition, which is Sailor Moon with a transformation wand and Luna, which has a bandage over her head, as if you remember from the 90s series from the first episode, she has her crescent moon covered up. And obviously then she's awakened with her powers once she gets the plaster taken off by Serena. So hey ho, I'm just going to review them. I have taken them out of the boxes just to stop making so much noise with the plastic, and I'll just show you one figure at a time, obviously in Sailor Scout finding order, and just show you the basic details. So the first one is Tuxedo Kame, or Tuxedo Mask if you prefer. So as you can see, he has his lovely flowing cape and traditional weapon of the standard rose. How a rose was a weapon, I don't know. It was just his thing. So yeah, it's very nice mask moulding, and the detail on the capes and the buttons are very well painted. Some Funkos can be a bit meh sometimes with their paint. They can be a bit blotchy, or they can have chips, but overall this figure is very, very nice. So that is Mr. Tuxedo Kame. This one doesn't come with the base stance, and the Sailor Scouts do, but Tuxedo Mask, I think he's pretty okay to stand up on his own, even though with his big top hat. So we'll see when I put him on the shelf. Next one up is Miss Sailor Mercury, and as you can see, she's in the pose where she's doing her Aqua Miss Mirage attack, and she has a very they've done very good to the colours of her hair, because she's kind of got bluey, greyy black hair. It's different in different versions and different covers, and obviously the uniform's quite nice. I would have liked if they did it a like metallic-y colour on the bow gem, but no, I'm not going to be too picky. And they've done the boots quite well. There is a little bit of a chip on the back of her little scarf thingamajig. That's the only little damage to it, and again she gets her little stand, so that's quite a nice figure. Then on to the next Sailor Scout is Sailor Mug, or Miss Bitch McGee. As you can see, she's doing her traditional fire summoning technique attack, and nothing else to it, but I think it would have been nice if she had like the talisman, personally, like from Sailor Moon Crystal, but it's still a good pose. And yeah, pretty much the skirt could be better painted personally, and the shoes are a little bit blotchy. There's some red paint on the back of her leg, which is a bit annoying. But the thing is with Funko, it's either one or the other. There's never really a perfectly painted Funko. Then on to my favourite Sailor Scout, it's Miss Sailor Jupiter. And she's just doing a very standard fighting style pose, because she's quite tough and a little bit tomboyish, which is just why I liked her actually. She was probably the tallest out of the Sailor Scouts, and probably the only one I could probably cosplay. And so I really like the detailing that they've done on the boots with the laces, and they've done her hair quite nice. There was a little bit of an issue with the paint on her hair bubbles, because it's a bit blotchy, but if it's from the top you can't really generally see. So that again is a really nice figure. And now we are on to Miss Venus, and she doesn't have her Love Me chain on her uniform, which is a shame, and she's just doing a standard pose of love, because she's from the planet of love and beauty. And they've done a really nice job, like on the back detailing on her bow. Her hair is really well done, and I do love her shoes. I love the style of her shoes, but personally I wouldn't choose that colour. And obviously, being the so-called first princess of the moon, she must have Artemis to help find her way, and he is really adorable. This is pretty much the most I love out of the figures. I just love the little cats. I just think they're really cute, because it's very rare you get a little Funko with a little accessory character to it. I've seen a couple in the upcoming series from the Legends series, and there's one that has the main character that has Wormy, and I think Wormy is the most adorable of the lot actually. So that is all the Sailor Scout ones, guys. And then briefly, I did get a Tokyo Ghoul Funko. I do love Tokyo Ghoul. It is a really good horror anime. If you're not familiar with it, it's mostly about vampires trying to blend in with social society, because obviously some ghouls want to be good and not attack and just basically live in peace with humans, and then you get the other side of the ghouls which just want to eat everything in sight and don't really give a shit and just trying to avoid the humans trying to kill them, basically. There's only 2 in this series. There's only Kaneki and Toruka. I already had Toruka. There was a little bit slight of an issue with my Toruka figure because she's got such skinny legs and a massive big head. She keeps falling over, so I have had to prop her up with blue tack, so they could do a little bit better design. But the Kaneki one, there are 2 different versions. There's Glow in the Dark, which is a Comic Con exclusive, which is like 30 quid, and then there's just the standard one, which can vary from like 10 to 15. So I got the normal Kaneki, which I actually prefer because the tendrils are clear. You can't really see very well on my camera. If you shine the light from the back of it, you can see it a lot better. So there he is with his creepy ghoul disguise mask on with his red ghoul eye, and as you can see, he's doing the finger breaking technique like the other ghoul did once he tortured him over 2 horrible ending episodes. So I really do love this figure. I've only watched season 1. I haven't watched season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul, or technically Tokyo Ghoul A+. So I need to watch it because obviously there's a new upcoming series and I'm still reading the books currently. So that is just a quick Funko review, guys. I just thought I'd do something a little bit different. Oops, sorry, that Kaneki. Because I do love Funkos so much. Everyone keeps saying, oh, but they're the new Beanie Baby, they'll be worthless. But I don't really care. They look cool and they're all my favourite characters anyway, so I can't really complain. So until the next box review, guys, I will say sayonara, peeps.